Do you want to shine on stage when you're speaking?
Yes.
Yes. So this is the purpose of being here on stage speaking, but also to receive evaluation. So before I enter my proper evaluation, all evaluators should ask the speaker what is the topic of the pathway and ensure that the speech matches with the topic of the pathway. And second is to focus on what the speaker would want to improve. So ask them, what do you want me to focus in your speech? So today, the speech of Toastmaster Cham was about how is her experience as a protégé or during the mentoring phase in Toastmaster. And she's stick in the topic of her pathway. So this is what we need. Because yesterday, when I asked her, she was like, I'm not sure, but okay, I changed some lines and I changed the topic to fit it. So we need to ensure that the speech matches that. And she did it beautifully with the storytelling and with also the message of every mile begins with a single step. So well done on that. The second thing she wanted to focus on was her gestures. And the speaker did it beautifully. She had some really specific gestures for like driving. There was also adding some humor, scratching the head, eye-opening. You remember how she did her gestures? So that she spoke, her gesture was really natural in the way of speaking. And it brings humor and is really fitting with the speaker personality. Very bubbly, very cute, and it's okay. It's all okay. So now, how can we elevate the speaker to the next level? Well, sorry, I forgot one point. She wanted to focus also on her voice, and she did really nice with the pacing. Sometimes she was speaking a little bit slowly, and sometimes she was speaking with energy and good pacing, like a little bit faster. I want it to be perfect, outstanding, or next time, next time, next time. So that adds the dynamism, and we can feel the energy in her speech. Do you also agree with that?
Yes.
All right. So this is where we should remember how the speaker did great on sticking to the topic, on the gestures, and on the pacing of her voice. Now, how can we elevate the speaker to the next level? I would say if we talk, then we have to vary our volume. The speakers speak with the same, sometimes a little bit low volume. We need to increase it, especially when you have the message for your audience at the end. You want to inspire them, so say it louder. Like every mile begins at a single step. Increase your volume so everyone can feel more motivated. And also vary your pitch. Usually very high pitch like this throughout the whole speech, right? So I would challenge the speaker to lower her speech and maybe try to have a voice of a man. So it's deeper and more resonant voice. And I hope that within those feedback, then we can all of us help the speaker to stand out of the shadow. Back to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Irene, for very delightful evaluation. And next, reveal to you that the net evaluator, she is a bilingual MC, and she is one of the few person that inspired me to come onto the stage to become the MC out there, the meeting of our club. And few seconds later, you want to feel the same. We welcome to the stage, Toastmaster Irene.
Okay. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, so today I'm really honored to be the evaluators for Payon. And do you remember the first the message that she shared with us at the end of the story? To be ready, to have a plan, and go with the flow. So this is one of the target that we want other people, they wrap the lessons after listening your speech. That is the clear message. That's the first point that I really impressed on. And the second one, that is the well structures. So she also have the opening, body, and conclusion. With the opening, she start with a hook by asking the question to other people that how do you feel after Friday evening. So that make other people think about, okay, let me see how I feel, my feelings at that time. That also one of the questions that make curiosity from other people. And the body of the speech. I think that I watch a movie like every scenes of the speech, like she moved to the right, like in the morning, and in the middle, like in the afternoon, and in the evening, like move to the left. Let make other people pay attention on her movement, and also see the clear scenes of every moment in a day and activity. And the one thing that she did well that is make the dialogue in the body of the speech, like between the mom and the son, or the doctors and herself. And also share with us the clear, like how can I say, what happened, like when she has planned from in the morning to in the evening with the son and the children as well. But when her children got sick, and she need to change the plane. So that's one of the things that we need to make plane and to go with the flow that like make sense with the message. And the conclusion, she also conclude with the call for action, like be ready to have the plan to go with the flow, and make other people like the message that we shared before. And I would have 3 challenges that I would recommend. The first one, like instead of just asking the question, we also ask the question and pause a little bit. So let other people they answer. Maybe we don't have enough time. 1 or 2 people they can react like, okay, it's Saturday. I'm tired. I'm happy because I can enjoy the weekend ahead, for example. And the second part that is the message. Yeah, Thomas the Payon had a message, but it would be better if we have the message with the clear, like, okay, be ready and go with the flow. Let make other people engage in your speech. And the last one that is raise voice and make the intonation. Sometimes like they will go with the flow with your voice and they deep into your voice. Thank you very much, and I hope that we have the better speech and see the Bayon in the stage here. Thank you.